Stream starting really.
Right now?
It started sooner than I thought it was.
I'm just gonna cool down. Smoke a little,
Yeah.
cut it, and I'll bring you sleep.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, everybody. Sorry, there was a bit of miscommunication from me, and I didn't realize we were live a little sooner than I thought we were. But we're into the ninth round already. Unexpected victory versus Category 5 Thugs. And yeah, we're here. Unexpected victory, of course. A bit of a losing streak right now. Hoping to turn that around here against Category 5 Thugs, but UV1, as always. I didn't see last game, but UV1, at least on stream, as always, winning the pistol round, so it looks like they will stay on CT side here on Overpass. I'm a solo cast here today, so definitely in chat, feel free to interact with me if you want, because it's going to be a lot of me talking to myself today, as opposed to me talking to Wes or anyone else today. I just couldn't find anyone to come do this today with me. So we are, of course, hoping for a big victory here for UV1. They kind of want to get back on track. They've kind of been a little bit behind on that as of late. And here we are up against Category 5 as they are starting to make their way through mid and through bathrooms here. They're going to meet up with Vampy. Vampy is going to go down to Hoodsy. Hoodsy will then pick up that USP from them. Starting to move on towards the B site. Our Category 5 Thugs, they're making their execute on now. Proddy, though, is going to hit a nice headshot. So is Goldie going to keep them down, keep them slowed down. Proddy hits another one. And Proddy just can't miss right now. Cat 5 Kaz will take out Goldie in the end. They do get the bomb planted, but it is just 3v2. So 3 members here. Never mind, 2 members left. Here is Cat, as Kaz has made that one there. Proddy gets taken down. Revelite is down to 2 HP, but Egglet hits a nice headshot and then follows it up with another 2k for him on the round, 2k for Proddy as well, and they will win the pistol and get this started off on the right foot. All right, that's precisely the start we wanted to see out of UV1. So happy that they're able to get that there. Here we go now. Let's see which direction they kind of end up going here. Of course, pretty much just Deagles right now for Category 5 Thugs. So right now, they're taking a passive approach, but UV1's pushing pretty aggressively through the middle of the map, but able to establish a little bit of control, then just effectively back off. Category 5 are playing this one a little patiently, just trying to see if they can find some picks, of course, with those deagles. As we tune into Revelite over here. Chilling on the canal. Might meet up with Junior, who does get a little bit of chip damage onto Revelite. Hoodsy. An aggressive spot. Minute to go left on the round. Flash is coming through as they continue pushing forward to this. They're going to pick the bomb back up. 47 seconds left here. As we try to entertain that. Nice one tap from Junior. Takes down Egglet. Potentially give them the go-ahead to go. And then a little bit of information they also gleaned from that too as well. Revelite though will even up the numbers, taking out Junior. Here's the execute. Nice nade's gonna do a little bit of damage there. Vampy trying to deal with Hoodsy right here. Is able to do so. Is gonna turn around and pick up 3K. Switches to the USP. Looks to finish the one off, but does get taken down. Vampy though will take out Baldo. Homeostasis though does take out Vampy. So it's 2v1 here. Revelite trying to get on top of this one. Does so cleanly. 2K on the round for them. Vampy has got themselves 3. So you get the defuse off, up 2-0 now. Pretty good round, though, for Cat 5, considering they, of course, lost the pistol round. So let's see what they do now with rifles. UV1 gonna have a little bit more awkward of a buy going in this round, so of course this does favor Cat 5 here. But it could be a huge little bit of momentum if UV1 able to take the Kaz walking through the incendiary. Ill-advised. Goldie takes them down. Risky play there by Kaz. Gets completely punished. Oh, Vampy unfortunately missing that nade a little bit. Homeostasis now moving through Canal. If you can corner it, might be like Baldo's gonna walk up. A nice flash. Oh, actually, that was unfortunately Revelite's flash. That flashed their own team. Feels bad on that one. Homeostasis there. He's gonna grab one there. Egglet will trade it right back, but Junior will continue another trade. So Vampy is the lone member left here. He gets hit by a nade there. Goes down to 59 HP as he's looking through the smoke. Bomb still back at base basically right now for Cat 5 as Junior has made their way off to pick it up. So it's up to Vampy here to see if they can stall enough time here. 45 seconds. Can potentially do it if he can find a nice pick here. Of course, does not quite know where anyone else is as Junior is starting to make their way through long. And the execute starting to happen onto it now. Vampy underneath A currently. Bomb being planted. 2v1 clutch attempt will fall short. Hoodsy's going to pick up that one. They get the first round of the match. 2-1 up now for UV1. Here we go. Let's see what they can kind of do here. It's mostly a save here. Aggressive push right now for Category 5. They made their way on the tracks already. Vampy, nice tap! Able to knock down Junior. Whoo, Vampy, my dude! That's what I'm talking about. That's what you need. In rounds like this, able to then grab the AK-2 after. Homeostasis here is going to meet up with Vampy. Unfortunately, Vampy looking the wrong way on that one. We'll pick up that kill. Revelite. The scout trying to find someone here. But Vampy got this off to a half-decent start for them, getting those 2 frags here. Let's see, looks like a B hit might potentially be coming up as they have the bomb here in pipe. Roulette, meanwhile, just continuing to jump peek. Here we go. Smoke's coming out. They're making their way onto the B site now, going for that hit as Hoodsy has made their way right here, gets in a firefight, wins that one against Egglet. Baldo on the other side does take out Goldie too as well, but Revlight is now here with that scout to even the numbers back up 2v2. Baldo got him up here to pick up the bomb, gonna try to plant it now. Gets the plant off, but Revelite will take out Hoodsy, so it's just Baldo to defend against Revelite and Prodi here. But Revelite doing great work with the scout. 3K on this round. The IGL getting it done. Another clutch round for them. We'll put UV1 up 3-1. Here you go now. Back at it. Of course, folks, if you are just tuning in, UV1 versus Category 5 here in our ESEA Open League. Am just solo casting it today. We don't get the multiple perspectives, but you just get my play-by-play. And I hope that's good enough for today, folks. Here we go. Quick B hit is happening now. Egglet trying to see what they can deal with it. Gonna throw down that smoke. We'll see a ton of members of them. We'll spray one down. We'll get a second and get out somehow. Revlight will pick up 2 more for himself too as well. Switches to the USP. Won't need it because Prodi finishes off that last frag. How did everyone on UV1 live? And that's a quick pause I had imagined by Cat 5 to start this one off here, because that's a tilter. That you don't even get a frag after making such an aggressive push into a person that, like maybe should have got it 1 and then died, but picked up 2 and somehow got out. So you don't even hurt the economy whatsoever, UV1, and they're pretty happy about that one. So nice round. That's a momentum building round for UV1. That's clippable, by the way. That's one you clip, folks. Okay, aggressive over here right now. Vampy making their way into connector already. So they've got themselves in an aggressive position. See if this will catch Cat 5 by surprise. Of course, they all just buy deagles. Nothing really happening so far. Aldo in a firefight here. Will lose it to Prodi. Does a decent amount of damage there onto Prodi, though. Vampy now in this great spot here. Will take out Kaz. Prodi did end up going down there, but nice play by Vampy. And then we follow up here with Goldie picking up 2K. Vampy will meet up with Hoodsy here. Is going to back down a little bit and then pick them off. Nice round win here by UV1. Up 5-1 and off to a good start here. Of course, that was Eco by Category 5, so let's see what they do now that they're all buying AKs here. Up now onto Prodi. Where's Devil? Not 100% sure. Egglet is subbed in here today. Devil out of the lineup on the day, so Prodi is taking up that op mantle. We've seen him do it very well in the past. Kaz in an aggressive spot here through the smoke. Will spray down 1 and then get a second. Nice spray control here by Kaz as they continue to push onto the B site. Revelite, though, he's going aggressive himself, too, as well. But we're going to turn back into Prodi, who's making their way back to the site. They managed to slow down this push rather effectively here. But 5 members still up for Category 5. All 3 of them right now for UV1, just trying to hold it down. Interesting to see that they haven't really pushed the tempo after getting those frags to start off the round here, but still 50 seconds left. Looks like the execute to this B site is starting now. Baldo throws out the molly. And walking out, Kaz will spray down Revelite through the flash. Will then find Vampire on his quarter. Kaz has got himself 4K. Parati here just trying to save the op now. Sure, Kaz doesn't want him to, for reasons. But Kaz is just chilling here. Checking out Heaven. Trying to make sure no one peeks out here, but this will be a round win by Category 5. Pretty clean one for them, losing no one. Kaz doing all the work there with a nice little 4K. That was uncomfortably close to that explosion. Like like you're at full health, but it's just like, I might have moved a little further away. Again, decent money situation still right now for UV1, so they can still full buy up here. Double op setup now. Coming in for Revelite and Parati. Don't want to be caught by surprise again like they did last time here. Goldie and a nice little boost here. We'll see them through the smoke. We'll pick up one. Ends up being 1 for 1. Kaz continuing his kill streak. Homeostasis back here. Homeostasis? I want to say homeostasis because that word suggests it, but it's homostasis? It might be homostasis. Anyway. Moving through A long now. Is the Cat 5 squad. Of course, it is a 4v4. Flash from Parati. He's going to look down the scope. Oh, just barely misses that one. We'll throw out the incendiary to try to slow down any push there, but Vampy gets a little aggressive, goes for the aggressive peek. And they're starting to move now here through upper. Homeostasis is going to pick up one. Parati trades at least one back, but Kaz will take down another one here. So we got a 2v2 to finish this one off here. Looks like Baldo will be able to get this plant off. Not quite yet. There you go. Baldo will get this plant off. So Revelite, what's up? If he can find a nice pick here, he does. Nice shot. Egglet going for the defuse. Pulls off of it, forced off of it by Kaz here, who has 3K in the round. Looking for another one, but Revelite will clean that one up. 6-2 now for UV1. As Revelite clutches that one out, but a decent amount of damage put down by Category 5 there. So both teams will still be able to buy up here for this next round as we head into round 9. This is a good start for UV1. Back down to a single op. Kaz going up fast. Already into Canal. He's surrounded a bit to draw down from another one, but he's able to clean up one. But Goldie has got himself to Homeostasis has finally taken him down. Nice flash here as they try to pull off this retake. Egglet is standing in the smoke here. Hoodsy spots him out first, though. Parati just trying to wallbang here. Ooh, Homeostasis will find this one there. We'll take down Vampy, leaving Parati by themselves. Again, another situation where they're probably just going to save the op if they can get out of here. They are, of course, in a difficult spot and did make a bunch of noise earlier, so I would think Cat 5 knows where he is. Throws out a smoke, try to get their attention over on the other side here. Nice flick by Parati. Oh, almost takes down Baldo too as well. Baldo able to take him out in the end. Mostly because he had to take a little bit of damage from the bomb. This is a situation where we're likely to see a save here now for UV1. We'll put Category 5 within a couple rounds. Barring a stellar performance from UV1 to take it. Once again, already in connector for UV1, but Cat 5 are A long. So just an unfortunate happenstance here right now. Free path onto this site now for Cat 5. And UV1 will realize where they are now. Ooh, Junior in an excellent spot here to spot out one of them. Will take down Egglet. Homostas will then take out Goldie, but Revelite picks up 2 with the Deagle. Kaz and Baldo will take out 2 more, leaving Vampy by themselves here, taken out in a firefight with Hoodsy. He's trying to just get a pick here, but he got 2 frags. Ooh, almost the third. 2 frags on the Eco. He went for the gamble. Pushing into connector, but of course, Cat 5 just happened to be going a different way that time around, so sort of a coin flip, that play, in a sense. Keep it up. Doing a good job solo today. Thanks, Oren. I'm trying. It's difficult, I'll admit, because I just want to play off someone, and every once in a while I want to take a break, but I don't get to do that now. I have to do double the work. Triple if you count, including streaming this. And monitoring the stream, make sure everything's going well. Which, by the way, our previous lag problem, I think I figured them all out. I've changed a bunch of settings on my end that I don't necessarily need to get into, but I think I figured them all out, so hopefully everything's smooth sailing. Baldo, that's not smooth sailing for Revlight as they get taken down. Hoodsy will then take out Vampy. And Junior then takes out Prodi. Goldie at least able to pick 1 there. But we're still 2v4. As we tune into Homostas here. Kaz takes out Egglet. Leaving Goldie once again with the op and likely to want to save that. This will bring it to 6-5. Nice shot, Goldie. Ooh, Homostas ends up not allowing Goldie to make the save. Despite the 2K effort for them. 15-8 right now for Kaz. He's really doing a great job for Cat 5. It'll be interesting to see where he kind of holds up in the CD sides. Clearly, just maybe the most effective player on Cat 5. Quick hit onto the B site. It's a fake, though. The rest of the team is going towards A long. Egglet does take down Homostas. But of course, the real crew are coming onto the A site now. They've all made their way through A long. Molly's coming out. Likely able to get this plant. Baldo here. Goldie take some damage, it looks like. Ooh, Egglet now also taking some damage. They're all taking tons of chip damage. Vampy takes a bit from that nade too as well. Junior finds Egglet trying to peek over that wall. Revelite's got himself in a good spot here. He's got to hit the shot though. He gets 1 down. Vampy will get down a different one. Reloads Baldo. Nice shot from him to be able to pick up 2 there. Hoodsy finishes off the last one. And we have a tie game here now at 6-6. Likely another save from UV1 will give Cat 5 here a lead in this half. But all out with hopes of UV1 to finish off the remaining rounds from there. Flash is coming through. Hoodsy pushing through pipe. Revelite gets there, gets taken down. Hoodsy taking him out. Goldie will at least take out Kaz. Homo Stas now moving across the other side onto the B site. Does take down Egglet. 4v3. 3 members left on UV1. 21 HP left on Goldie. Just Eagles again for UV1 on this round. Flash coming out from Baldo. Slow down any push here the UV1 would have. And I imagine UV1 potentially just trying to see if they can find some exit frags here. Goldie looking to see if they get that one tap, and that's the one tap we wanted. Gets one down. Homosauce will trade it out. Pair of frags on the eco for UV1, but again, Category 5 now up 7-6, and UV1 got a full up by here. Got to defend 2 rounds in a row to win it. Win the half, rather. We're past another map. You'd like to go 9-6 on the CT side, but looks like Category 5 just have a pretty good game plan right now. Their default switch up when they go to A long seems pretty good. Parati hits a beauty of a shot onto Baldo. We'll start this round off right for UV1. Looking in bathroom now. Vampy in connector. Will spray down one of them. Kaz will almost go down, but it's down to 7 HP. Goldie will indeed actually finish them off here. Ooh. Hoodsy just got the taken the better of. I forgot that sound was a Pikachu sound. Thank you for the donation, JPM. I keep forgetting that I kind of actually want to take off the audio cues for these streams, but here we go now. 3v2. Op right now on Hoodsy, staring at the A site. A couple of them are over at B as Revelite is chilling over here, but rotating over is Goldie towards this site. Homo Stas will get this plant off. Nope, actually cancels the plant. In case anyone can peek out. And now finally get the plant down. In fact, get out of there without even taking any damage to that box there. A little fortunate. Revelite now moving up. Homo Stas will get that third one, but here's Revelite. Gonna try to get some work down, gets a kill through the smoke. Hoodsy takes them down with a nice op shot here. Egglet, don't peek, my dude. This is not the corner you want to run around there, I don't think. Cat 5, take that round. Will effectively win the half on that one, but let's see if UV1 can bring it back to within one more. Here. Aggressive push out here. Prodi's gone all the way into Park. Who's got himself in this great spot here underneath the smoke. See what he can kind of do here. Kaz, meanwhile, though, did get a frag onto Goldie. As we see Homo Stas, who finds the back of Revelite and takes them down. Hoodsy also then takes out Prodi. Egglet here. Try to make something happen with the MP9. What a sneaky play! Able to get behind them and then pick up his AK. Homo Stas, though, wants to answer it here. We'll potentially see this one. Looking around on the other side, but Homo Stas ends up taking them down. Vampy now. 1v3 here, going for the clutch. Captain walking up. Will take down Homo Stas. But he's down to 13 HP and has to deal with 2 members. It's very plausible, though. Hoodsy and Baldo both are pretty low. He does take out Baldo. It's down to a 1v1. Throws out the smoke and then takes him out. Vampy with the 3K clutch to bring this back to within 1. What a way to end the half. That's what we needed, Vampy. Thank you, QZen, for the follow during that play there. Oh, you left a message that says number 1 UV1 fan, number 1 Johnny fan. Thanks, JPM. I honestly never get donations, so I didn't even know how that messages didn't show. My apologies, my dude. All right. Back into it. UV1 had a nice start to the half, but Cat 5 climbed it all the way back to give themselves a bit of a lead here. Again, Kaz on the other side. 17 frags already for him. Well on his way to a 30 bomb. It'll be interesting to see where he kind of plants up and see how it's attacked by UV1 as we start this pistol round. They're all in connector already. Vampy opens doors, looks around. Trying to see if they can find a pick over here at anyone in Bath. Quiet play, quiet movement right now for UV1 as they walk through bathroom now. 55 seconds still left in the round. But probably took a little bit of damage there. Here comes the hit now. Vampy and Junior in a little bit of a firefight here. USP usually wins those long range ones a little bit better. Hoodsy, nice one tap. Finished that one off there. Egglet trying to trade back some damage. Goldie will take out Homoestas. Cat 5's Hoodsy will then take out Proddy. They get the plant off. Can Goldie hold this? Will get taken down by Kaz though, however. So it is just up to Vampy, who's singing heaven right now. Does take down Baldo, but Kaz eventually cleans up Vampy there. 3K in the round for them. 2K for Hoodsy as they defuse this bomb, go up 9-7. Bomb now for Kaz after that 3K. And we've just started the second half. Here you go, Hoodsy. Right now moving around to Park Connector rather. A little bit of firefight here. Proddy gets the better of it, taking down Hoodsy. Aggressive purchase by UV1 on this round. Of course, after losing the pistol, they just spent up, really trying to see what they can do. Baldo looks like they're taking some damage here. Omastas here in a fight with Egglet will win that one. Vampy takes down Baldo. Hit coming towards the A site now. Cause trying to stop them will get Vampy down, but Goldie will take them out, so they do get this plant off. Revlite upgrades to a FAMAS here. see, Junior's on his left. See between Junior and Revelate who wins that one. Actually, Revelate will take out Homo Estas instead. Then Goldie takes down Junior. Good work there for UV1. The risky force buy after losing the pistol catches people off guard every once in a while. Makes you get some. And kind of an important one for momentum for UV1 as they grab that one. Going down 10-7 never feels super great, so they decided to go, no, we're not just going to freely give them 10-7. They buy up and are rewarded for it. Because on the other side, only Kaz there has a rifle. And potentially that risk reward was... Heck, they might have given up multiple rounds in a row if they lost that one, but the risk reward is you potentially give yourself free rounds for winning that one, so... UV1 not one to sit back. There you go, tuning the Parati. Chilling the water here. So we get into Revelate, making his way to join the rest of the team here. Junior, firefight at the door. They're going to be taking him down. Hood's got himself a couple frags here. Revelate trying to spray one through. Not quite able to find a target there. Does a decent amount of damage to a lot of them. 12 HP though left on Homostas. 67 on Kaz, 48 on Hoodsy. He's got them pretty low for this 3v3, so you're going to call advantage UV1, especially with just the better firearms here. But Hoodsy does pick up an AK, so that will certainly help their effort in defending here. They're in Canal, making their way over towards the B site. Eglet, meanwhile, finds Homostas and takes them down. So he'll continue to make noise over there while the plant ends up happening right here on the B site. Hoodsy and Kaz here trying to make this retake. Hoodsy gets started off pretty decently, doing some decent damage onto Revelite. Kaz, who's kind of been the man of the match, will take out Revelite here. Puts it down to a 2v2. Nice flash. Will force Prati to back up here. But nice little flick there. And Prati clutches that one out. 2K on the round there. Those last two frags looking real good. Tie game. 9-all, folks. So that's going to force a full eco from Cat 5. Just a single flashbang for them. No armor. Again, you go back to that aggressive play of buying up after losing the pistol round. UV1 being rewarded for their aggression. So 9-9 here is speaking of aggression. They by the way here, but Eglet has sussed that out to at least trade 1-for-1, but they get the plant there onto B. So let's see how you can do this retake. They did upgrade it to an AK here, but Goldie just sitting in tunnels will take down Hoodsy. Meanwhile, Baldo's found themselves a spot here to take down Vampy. Nice shot from them. Revelites can tap away and take out Homostas. Baldo and Junior now are both pretty lit up. 53 health left for Baldo, 30 on Junior. Revelite flashed up, but doesn't get pushed up on. Heck, for Cat 5, they'll take getting a couple frags, I think, and then picking up a couple AKs. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to have a 2-minute delay because I'm trying to remember Damon's 1D, that moment where if they saw him all in connector and then should have ran to B in the plant. I have trouble remembering that exact moment, but fortunately 2-minute delay, so I can't. I just don't know when that was. Well, obviously it was 2 minutes ago, but anyway. Rifle round here. Vampy will pick down Baldo and then take down Hoodsy. Vampy, great shooting. Certainly could help the team out here. Homostas throws out a flashbang. Try to slow down anyone coming towards the B site. Most of them are coming towards A. Ooh, nice shot from Homostas. Take down Revelite. Here comes the hit. Starting off with that smoke there. Cause got themselves an AK. And we see what he's in an AK the whole time they were on T side, and he was pretty darn deadly with it. Aglet's gonna get this plant off. So let's see what Cat 5 can do on some sort of retake. Looks like they're gonna opt to save. They still have a bunch of AKs with them. And they'll take that. UV1 will enjoy a 2-round lead here as they've done real well to get this T side map going. Ooh, Homostas ended up taking out Prodi in the end too as well. So that's not insignificant. Here you go. Still no ops right now for Cat 5, which is eventually good news for UV1. But of course, they do just have a couple 3 AKs they've taken away. Pushing up aggressively here. They're in Bath. Here's an A long motion happening for 3 members right now for UV1, while looks like Vampy and... No, sorry, this is Goldie. Goldie and Revlite over on the other side of the map, but no push yet. Revlite walks up, finds Junior, looking for another one, then takes out Kaz. Revlite 2K, nice opening frag there. Opening couple frags, I should say. Hoodsy will get a big advantage over here on Vamp. He does take them out. Homostas also took out Revelite eventually. So it did put us back down to a 3v3. Despite a good start here. Baldo will then find Prodi looking the other way. Hand sprays down Aglet. Goldie does take down Hoodsy at least, but Goldie is by themselves. Will then take out Baldo. Can Goldie finish this off by themselves? They start the plant. They get it down. In bank is Homostas coming up slowly here. Stas trying to find... Oh, look at the other way! Homostas takes him down! Oh, no! Nice shot there from Homostas, but Goldie just unfortunately not looking in the right direction. Whew. That's a big round there for Cat 5. UV1 having quite a bit of momentum going into that one. They're going to get themselves an op now. Looks like Baldo's going to be holding on to that one. But he still has one of those AKs, 5 AKs for UV1. Where they go now. Vampy and Prodi shooting through some smoke. Revlight's got themselves in water. Oh, Frag does some damage onto Junior there. You're sitting by pillar on B site. Homostas here, watching to see where he comes down. 55 seconds still left on the round. No frags anywhere as of yet. See where Entry frag comes in here. Revelite prepping up. Let's see this B-side hit. Revelite moving his way now towards the canal. We'll meet up with Homostas, who's got the reactions. Revelite's got him. Castigo Prodi on the other side of the map. Meanwhile, Junior's got himself behind UV1. We'll take one down. Egglet will eventually take him out, so we're back to a 3v3. But again, Revelite is down to 12 HP. UV1's Vampy will put down the molly. They got the plant off too as well. 2 AKs and an op right now for Cat 5 to do this retake with. Revelite takes down Hoodsy. We'll see Kaz over here finding a nice angle onto Revelite. Kaz 24 frags now on the round. Here goes that. They're starting to defuse. Kaz takes down Vampy. Baldo takes down Egglet. Oh, that was a close one. Standing in the smoke on top of each other. Line them up for Kaz, who's now got 25. 11-11 is the score. Pause there for Cat 5 as I threw back in the chat, and yeah, I see that you guys have now seen the play where they were looking backwards. And unfortunately, was it Goldie? My short-term memory sucks. But anyway, the play where they're looking backwards. And yeah, I feel the same way, Demon. I don't think he should have thought that he was behind him. Obviously, working with perfect information. But I don't think in the moment I would think he was anywhere else other than Bank. So that's a tough one. Just simply a tough run. But here we are. It is 11-11. We've got ourselves a close game. Hoodsy has gotten this round started quickly, but Vampy trades it right back. So we're down to a 4v4. Which, if Wes was here, would like to remind you that that does favor T side when you 1-for-1. So Vampy taking down Baldo. Nice shot here. Sees another one. Revelite takes down Homostas. A clean round so far. Take it back. Prodi went down. I actually don't call that epic. But still. 4v2. 4UV1. Vampy. He's just chilling. Nice round win here for UV1. It looked like Cat 5 had built a little bit of momentum, so they got themselves a small lead here again. And oh boy, are we getting into another one where we're into OT and have another long night? Hey man, it's been exciting the last few streams watching UV1 bring it over and over again into overtime, but my heart, I don't know if my heart can take that. Happening every time I'm on the cast, but we'll see here. Oh, Baldo takes a knife from his friend. Just don't press the button. I don't know why that happens so often. just don't swing your knife. Hey, Glitz. Popping off there. Gets themselves two. Almost eventually takes them down, but Revelite will get revenge. Junior and Kaz, meanwhile, take out Goldie and Prodi, so we're still back down 2v2. Vampy then takes out Junior. Kaz taking out Vampy. So we're now down mono a mono. Kaz with 2k in the round. Revelite, the IGL for UV1. It's got to find a way to get back to the bomb that's currently being watched by Kaz. That is a tall task for Revelite to go up against the best player on Cat 5 in a situation that's just not good for him. Well, the one positive is that at that moment, Kaz was looking the other way. Rev Light them comes out. He wanted to try to get a smoke to see if he can get an angle in there, but Kaz spots him out. 3K on the round for the leader for Cat 5's got himself 28 now. 12-12. Save coming through here for UV1, it looks like. Oh no, pause, never mind. It's just a moment to talk about that. Ownerman. This game is so stressful. You're not wrong, my dude. Both B players, they should rush. They should A rush hard. No, they like the 5 stack A when they're poor. Yeah. Of course, I'm responding again to 2-minute-old messages. But here we go. We are back into the round after the pause here. So they are going to quasi-buy UV1 here. 3 AKs, 2 Deagles. And they're going up fast here. They're through Fountain. They're making their way right here. Baldo and Hootsie take the first couple of them out. Aglet grabs another one, but Homo Estas will 3K there to clean up that round. And a quick one ends up going to Cat 5. Well, both teams decided to push 5 into the same spot, it looked like, and Cat 5 just ended up getting the better of them on that one. So we'll now get that save from UV1. Ooh, Revler and Prodi taking a bunch of chip damage here. Gonna go A-long. Here's UV1, but Hoodsie in rest room will spray down 2. Eglet eventually takes them down, but good damage done there. Can at least pick up that M4 from him. Vampy boosts it up. Trying to see if they can find anyone. Baldo. Just trying to see if they can see anyone there. He's got himself an op. Vampy playing rather patiently. Boosted up near Cafe. We'll start walking forward now. 40 seconds now left on the round. Cause 28 frags so far. Is on the B site, but UV1 of course is on A. They're on site now. Baldo gets taken down by Vampy. Vampy trying to turn and see if they can get another one here. Will find Junior. Vampy's got themselves 2K. Bomb planted. Kaz and Homo Estas here for the retake. Vampy takes down Kaz. 3K on the round. And Homo Estas will be flanked here. Oh, they're both walking in opposite directions. Homo Estas. Is he looking to clutch this? Bold. Is what I'll say about that. Goldie gets the last frag of the round. 13-13. UV1 needed that. Keep this one close. They got themselves a full buy here. Up onto Parati's hands. Pause coming through. Awkward amount. Awkward economy right now for Cat 5. As they will either save or quasi-buy. We'll see what they end up deciding. Probably pausing to see what they want to do with that. But 13-13 game here we have for UV1 versus Cat 5. Another banger here on the Johnny Esports stream. And here we go, back into the game. Watch Homostas make their way to heaven. They are stacked as 5 onto the B site. Revelite will take down Junior. Well, 3 people are actually going to A once again. So that is huge that Revelite was able to pick up that frag, because that kind of convinced them that maybe more of them are still around as they're quietly making their way through A long. There you go, aggressive positioning right now for Cat 5 again. They are saving here with a bunch of USPs. Revelite will find their way down here. Goldie will take down one. Revelite will take down a couple others. And now they join hands and will walk down Park together. Homo Estas will at least trade 1 kill there. Nice shot with the USP. They're able to pick that one off. Vampy gets over here to plant the bomb. Get the plant money. Homo Estas will just try to run away. Yes. Everyone's playing with them, and Revelite ends up picking that one quietly. 4K versus the eco there for Revelite. Putting him at 26 kills, leading his team. Putting him second on there, only a couple behind Kaz here. But 25 also from Vampy, so just a really balanced performance right now for UV1. There you go. Karate, trying to see if he can catch someone out there. Vampy, meanwhile, gets a shot onto Baldo through that smoke there. Nice little tap there. Homo Estas will meet up with Goldie. Peak's Advantage wins that one out. Baldo, nice shot to take down Prodi here. 3 members left of UV1 to the 5 of Cat 5. Ooh, Vampy trying to find that shot here. We'll switch to the AK. Here's Hoodsy. Egglet throws out a flash and basically runs away, but Homo Estas is right behind everyone. Sprays down Egglet, then takes down Vampy. 3K for Homo Estas. Looking for more, as Revlite is the last one standing here. He's trying his way into a tough spot, but does end up spraying down Homo Estas. So Revelite gets away with one now. Trying to slow down any of them coming after him. Just wants the round to end so he can live with this AK, and that's exactly what will happen. 14. See if someone wins 2 in a row here, or if we're going to overtime. Giant round right now. Huge thing to note, too, is winner of this round murders the economy of the other team. Cat 5 would actually be a little bit better off than UV1. Egglet getting some damage onto Hoodsy. Throws out a frag to do a little bit more. Egglet in Canal. Himself trying to get a little chip damage on someone. Hoodsy gets taken down by Prodi on the other side of the map. Then we turn to the Vampy, who picks up a nice shot, taking down Baldo. Homo Estas ends up picking up Egglet, but Goldie trades it right back. 4v2 now here for UV1. Goldie flashes himself a little bit, but they're getting themselves on to the bomb site. Vampy's going to plant it in the smoke. A couple members in bank here. Kaz takes down Vampy. Junior takes down Prodi. 2v2 now. Junior in the smoke. Gets taken down by Goldie. Round win UV1. They're up huge here. Like I said, this is it's going to be an awkward force buy for Cat 5. They can't full buy onto this one, so that is huge. They will buy some FAMASes. No helmets on a couple of them. Just buying what they can. A couple flashes here and there. A Deagle on Homo Estos, and this is set up well for UV1 to take it, but what will Cat 5 do? Looks like they're going for aggressive push into connector. UV1. Even though, yeah, you're just favored by firepower alone, this is still one of those mental checks because you know how tilting it would be to lose this round. We'll see how strong the mentals are for UV1 to continue to finish this one off. Vampy gets it started. Takes down Hoodsy. Homo Estos gets taken down by Goldie next. We're still watching Revelite moving through water here. Gonna get onto B-site maybe. Huge 5v3 in this match point. Kaz is gonna throw out a smoke. They're sitting on bridge of B here, walking up forward. 45 seconds still left in the round. UV1's got to make a play soon. They have the numbers advantage and certainly will want to try to hit somewhere strong here. Baldo takes up Goldie. He's going to bring it to within one to tie up the numbers here, but they're going to start making their way onto the A site. Egglet will get this plant off. And here we go. 40 seconds to win the match now for UV1. Egglet going to Bass. Here's the footsteps. Takes down Baldo. Egglet, nice play. Kaz also taken out by Vampy on the other side, so that just leaves Junior to clutch this one out, but Prodi will secure the round, finishing that one. UV1 win it 16-14. Absolutely huge performance in the end. And some aggressive calls in some sketchy situations. I still kind of go back to them pulling out the force buy after losing the pistol in the second half, and look at they win by a couple rounds in the end. Just huge. And then, of course, winning that round to go 15-14 and breaking the enemy team's economy so that this last round was as easy as it was. Huge job right now for UV1. They do a great one. We're going to see if we get an interview in here. I want to see if I can get Parati. Up in here. So let me see if I can get that interview going. Actually, sorry. I said Prodi out loud, but I actually want to see if I get Revelate. My bad. Just because I want to talk about the decisions that led to some of those aggressive plays. Rev for interview. Yeah, looks like I'm going to be able to get Revelate in here for the last interview for the night.
Hey there.
What's up, Rev? Big win. Got rid of that losing streak. Finally back on the W board here. How's it feel, my dude?
It feels great. We went through a lot of talking as a team. We finally found out what it was that was the issue. And as we started to work on it, it's obviously that game wasn't a walk in the park. It was very close. But overall, I'm really happy with the result, and that's exactly how it should be looking.
Yeah, W's a W, my dude. And with the
sure.
obviously losing 4 in a row, it just probably feels great to finally get that W. And sure, it was close, but sometimes those close wins are those character builders that really get you there.
Exactly. You got to be put under the pressure, the diamond.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, all right. So let's just kind of go through these how the match went. So early on, you had a good decent lead when you started CT side. I think it was 5-1 to kind of start things off. But then the enemy team there does end up coming back a little bit. Then you guys have to take a pause when they eventually kind of tie it up. So what's talked about during that time when the enemy team kind of like kills your momentum and comes back?
So Johnny, we got moved into a different chat, and I didn't hear the beginning of what you said.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So,
No worries.
yeah, I'll just repeat it. So basically, yeah, you were up 5-1, I believe, to start the map, and then the category 5 ended up kind of coming back. So I was just asking, what do you guys kind of talk about in like a timeout when the enemy team comes back after you've gotten off to a good start?
So obviously the good start, big momentum boost. Everyone's, it's a lot more of a positive vibe. Not that it wouldn't be if we were losing, but it's just naturally going to be that way since we're winning and we feel good. And obviously, from a personal standpoint, when we win like 5 rounds in a row, it's happened in many games where we lose every single round after that. And like obviously, like that's not great. You don't want to lose every single round, but. Obviously, there's always that thought in the back of your head. It's like that morbid curiosity, I guess, where you're just like, oh, we could finish this half like 4-11. We don't want to, but it's a possibility. And during those tags, it's really just it's that motivation, reassurance time, where we just make sure that we all know what we're doing, because that's the most important thing. We don't want there to be a point where there's confusion. We want to keep that sync. Oh my god, I can't think of the big word, but we're all in sync essentially. And yeah, it's pretty much just making sure that no one feels demotivated, and stuff happens in the rounds that could get avoided, and people feel down about that because oh, you didn't get that kill and you should have, or just things went wrong, trades didn't happen. And it's just all about like, okay, new round, let's focus on this. We still got the whole game to go. It could be 14-14 and we could be on a safe, but we're going to pretend like it's 0-0 and that we're on the best buy we ever had. You got to focus like that.
Perfect, man. All right, so let's fast forward a little bit. Second half starts. You lose the pistol.
Yeah.
Your decision to force buy right after that, or how is that decided?
Yeah, I made a call to force, since we got bomb plant and Goldie had enough to force up an AK. Right. We had already some plays in mind that we were going to use. So I just it just made sense, and it fortunately worked out for us.
yeah, because it's obviously like a high risk kind of high reward thing. Because obviously, like it just puts them on a bad economy right after that, and they have the pistol, so you get a couple rounds in a row, and it ends up building some momentum for you there. All right. Okay, so kind of let's just like get to the meat and potatoes of it. So when you're at 14-14, you kind of know if you lose that round, your economy is in shambles.
Right.
What's it like in comms when it's 14-14 and knowing that basically this is the round?
So essentially it's the same thing. We start the round stating what we're going to be doing, and for the most part, our play that game was, at least our play-by-play wasn't too different. Mm-hmm. We ran a similar type of play, so it's like any other round. It's just making sure that you treat it like it's 0-0. Mm-hmm. You don't really focus too much on the pressure that comes from the game getting closer to the end. You just gotta make sure that you're focusing on your game, and you're focusing on not exactly yourself, but the team. Mm-hmm. Your team, in the sense of like in mind, should always come first, so that every peak you take, every fight you take, is in benefit for the team, not just because it feels right. It's not a pug. It's a match. We need to win.
That's awesome. That's awesome here, dude. All right. So, and then let's just talk holistically. So, of course, yeah, you snap your 4-game losing streak. And in those, though, tons of close games. The 16-19 versus Storm. The 16 versus, I can't even see their team name, whatever. But you did play Storm after that, where it was 22-19, and you're in another close one. So, you said there was, like, something you fixed. So, what's the difference that made you get over that barrier to win the close game, as opposed to just barely not being able to get it?
It's a lot about the disciplinary act of just knowing that, like, what your meaning is in the position that you're playing, and in the map that we're playing. Because then again, the confusion that kicks in, and when you're in the heat of the moment, obviously like things are getting hectic. There's kills all around the map. People are trying to talk to each other. It's about, you know, making sure that we're taking a breath and we're focusing on the big picture. That's pretty much what was the biggest thing to take from that. And yeah, I mean, it's just making sure that we're all on the same page and just disciplined, because a lot of our games, it's a lot of the mental factor. It's not that our players can't hit their shots or anything like that. Everyone on the team is skillful in aim, and especially at this level, everyone can hit a headshot. That's not the problem. Hitting a headshot is the easiest part of Counter-Strike. The hard part is getting to that headshot. And that's essentially what we're trying to fix, is when is it that you need to be taking certain fights and how should you be taking them. And now that we've got a better understanding and we have some new practice methods and all that, we're starting to build up our form again.
Killer, man. All right, I think that's a good note to end on. Congratulations on picking up the win today. You improved to 6-4, and hopefully keep that going. I believe the next match you're playing up against another Canadian team, so it'll be an all-Canadian matchup. That'll be very interesting to see how that goes. So, one more time, congratulations, Rev, and thank you very much for joining me for the interview.
Thank you very much. And yeah, hopefully from now on out, we're only going to have positive wins from here. And thank you so much for casting again.
For sure, man.
And have a good night.
Cheers, you too. All right, so that's it on the day, folks. Revelite we just heard from at the end of that game, and that was, you know, that's everything you kind of wanted of a game, isn't it? Just effort from everyone on the UV1 boys side, and another close one on stream. Of course, like the one before this that I unfortunately wasn't able to cast wasn't a close one, but they rally from that. They rally from the 4-game lose streak to end up taking the 16-14 win today. So shout out to everyone who joined me on the cast today. That was fun to interact with chat as always, as well as it's always good to hear from all of you. Big shout outs to the new follower today, Q Zent. JPM, once again, thank you for that donation you made earlier. That is a big help, as I use kind of all the money I make from this to help me with my casting career and improve like this stream and all that. So that stuff really, really helps, and I very much appreciate that. And yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the solo cast. Sorry I couldn't get another guest color caster in for today. Maybe I'll be able to get Wes or any of my casting friends to come join us next time. It's a pleasure, folks. I hope you all have a great evening, and we will see you next time. Of course, we will just listen to a couple songs here by the man we just heard from, by Revelite, his new Pink Skies album. We'll listen to a couple songs from that. Actually, we usually start from the beginning. Let's just like go from like the middle somewhere. Let's actually like right at the end. We're gonna listen to the last 3 songs to end the stream. We'll start with "What's the Deal." We'll go from there. All right, folks. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, gonna be
What's the deal? 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 What you acting like a victim? What's the deal? What you saying better off gone? What's the deal? 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 Hey, I was broke, I was done, and you let me alone. And you said that all my time was just a fucking joke. Another lie, another night, now I'm feeling fine. Lost my pride all inside, I'm losing my mind. I was there, I felt dead, couldn't run more. Took a pic, took my head, couldn't give more. You don't care what I say, so I won't hold. I'll stay quiet while you still fucking with my bros. Fireflies, when I throw the cigarette into the empty night. But I realize, what's the deal? 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 What you acting like a victim? What's the deal? What you saying better off gone? I'm so tired of all this bullshit. I need me to get out of my head. Crossways place, new place. I'm hoping for better days. New bitch, same problems, hoping that they'll go away. Old friends, fake people, put them in that better place. Far away, where I cannot see the face. I've been broken, I've been looking for a reason, for a purpose. In the end, I know it's nothing. I will turn it into something. What's the loss? What's the cause? When you talk, why you pause, why you hate? Just because I know that there's more, huh? I need you now. Baby, I know all I do is hold you down. If I had a choice, you know I'd come around and fix that frown. But I guess there's nothing I can do. What's the deal? 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 What you acting like a victim? What's the deal? What you saying better off gone? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
2001.
Staring at the clock, watch it tick by, and watch the time fly. I've been high, oh, just to ease my mind. Have been fucked alright, oh, I don't wanna fight. I think it's about time where we will say goodbye. Is it all my fault? Is it worth the blood I've been searching for? I'm just out of luck. Home sweet home, I just wanna know, is it gonna be everything that I want, or just be another one? Staring at the clock, watch it tick by, and watch the time fly. I've been high, oh, just to ease my mind. Have been fucked alright, oh, I don't wanna fight. I think it's about time where we will say goodbye. Yeah, I'm still the same guy, different day, different life. Yeah, I still cry about the same shit every night. At least I got a passion and a dream that I ought to become. They be hating me because they gotta hate